straight into this. Obviously, game number 1, best of 5 scenario between a Pit versus one of the Avengers here tonight. I don't think we'll be seeing the DK. Something tells me. But tell me, bro, what were you thinking? What are you saying?
This is gonna be a fun set. I just know it is. Like, Wings was maybe downplaying himself earlier, but my man knows how to scrap. My man knows how to box. He's very knowledgeable of the game. And never comes to it, and he pulls out the Robin. We're always going to be on 5 different game plans. Each time is a different setup. Each time is a different game plan of how he's going to take you apart. My man knows ball. But then again, so does Zip. So it could go either way.
I fully agree with that statement. Could go in many ways. And we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. We were speaking earlier about how Plant was on the rise. I'm going to say that Brawler is also kind of up there, but not as much as Plant, but Brawler is low-key there. I'm not sure if it's because of the whole live losing to Buzz Lightyear, but the Mii's are low-key. Watch out for the Mii's, man. That's all I'm saying.
No, for sure. I fully agree with that. I feel like, again, Brawler specifically has kind of been on the rise for such a long time now, so that's a character that we've been seeing a lot more of. Again, not as, obviously as frequent as, obviously Piranha Plant or any of the newer characters that are kind of popping up. But yeah, no, I fully agree with what you were saying here. But I think we are still sort of waiting on whatever it is that may be going on here. Let me just... I think discussing movesets currently. Because there might be a Brawler Ditto.
Look at that. Now the question is, who is Spider-Man going to fight?
That's a good question,
Like he's come to this neighborhood. Like he's come to this town ball. He's come to this town out the sticks in this neighborhood. Come to this thing, and never mind. Spider-Man is fighting Pit. He's fighting Harrison is top dog.
Let's rock.
Alright, let's do this. It's game number 1. It's Pit versus Spider-Man. As we go into final... literally, the Avenger himself, according to Zip. We are going to final destination for this very first game. And look at this!
Wing taking him close with that combo.
I know that, one of them has got the Source God tag on them, but right now it looks like Wings is in their bag.
If you give Wings like enough space to breathe, he will set up a whole kitchen and start cooking. And I don't mean hot fires. I don't mean hot fires. I mean it literally. We saw him since the stage, and there is a lot more that Wings can do.
It's true, because I feel like, especially on a stage like this, where you have the ability to just kind of gatekeep Zip from a lot of these sort of potential platform extensions or whatever, obviously, because there is none here. You have to force him to play grounded. You have to force him in a situation where he has to try and take that center stage. And in a place where, obviously, Wings has been able to do that quite effectively, it has been quite difficult for Zip to maybe try and adapt to it. Look at that brilliant forward air off stage and a great chase.
Beautiful stuff. Zip is not going to take that sitting down, but immediately retaliates to the back here. Immediately starts putting pressure on the edge guarding.
Up B, Thropper not going to kill at 152% there. Wings still alive, great DI.
Well, this is amazing DI. But they're still going to save it from that back here.
Yeah, you're right, because it's like, bro, that could kill at 60 if it wanted to, on a bad day.
I mean, when Spider-Man starts holding back, man, it doesn't matter, you're just there. Okay, Wings trying to still push his advantage in neutral, but Zip is not letting it slide. Still got the neutral interactions. Zip trying to confirm that into a back air, but Wings is not letting that happen. It still keeps the pressure on him though.
Nice. Keeping the pressure on here again, looking for the nail, wasn't able to find it though. Very close first game between these two players, looking for the down air here again. Zip trying to put that nail in the coffin. Side B brings out the best in him. Great stuff here from Wings to go around the back and get that forward air.
Is if it's making max mileage out of these burning drop kicks.
I never learned how to read.
It being a
Yeah,
little
we don't know. We don't know how to read. We literally said this at the start of the game. We are illiterate as hell. Oh, speaking of, 1-to-1 in terms of stocks. Back air. Down, throw, up air, great stuff, 71%. Now Zip is connecting these real nice and cautiously.
Well, my man Wings was not gonna hit that sitting down. He is firing back. So forward there, shoots right in his face with the bow. Down for into back air.
I love it. Raw back air, very, very clean conversion here from Wings. Very patient, looking for the down air, was trying to potentially set up for a tech situation here. Gets the grab off of the spot dodge here, but it looks like Wings still alive from this throw up. A great DI here from Wings again, sitting at 120% currently. There's the up smash.
And the smash out of shield. I love that. Zip takes game 1. Honestly, that was a very good first game. There was a lot of back and forth between the two. Really keeping it even, but then I feel like Zip managed to get a momentum on the last dot. Took Wings from 0 to 17. Wings did not take a sitting down and start pushing back, but Zip managed to close it out with that.
It did very much, like, they both kind of flipped each other on their heads and kind of just put the pressure on as much as they possibly could there in that scenario. What's interesting about that is that Wings could have taken that sitting down and he was like, oh, I'm gonna lose this, I'm not really gonna do too well. I mean, shut up, man, clearly you're doing very well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, Zip sticking with the Spider-Man, not really wanting to switch off with the Mii Brawler in any way. Probably will continue to stick to this, as obviously it is a good pick against this pit. Forward tilt comes out, pushes him back with the back air. What does Wings have to do here, Kof, to get a game in?
Okay, to get a game in, like, Wings has told me a lot that basically there is a good neutral category, but a lot of his moves, as we know, just don't work. That aside, it is more of that where he still has to use his instruments to his advantage and basically try and like whip punish Zip or wait for a bunch of picks. That also works.
Oh. That was
yeah,
super unfortunate there for Zip.
But Wings will take that and we'll take twist to twist again.
I love down air into net.
It's so fun. It's so good to do as well. Like when you land it, it feels good. And then if you read your opponent right, you can also continue off of it.
Of course.
It's good stuff.
Nair again, very fast option, does a lot of damage here too. Don't want to stale it out all too much. Great jab there from Wings again, just trying to build up as much damage as possible. Now forward tilt.
Keeping the momentum.
Dropper? Not enough.
Living Box is going to hit with another one, and that will do it.
Rage here too on the table for Zip. We know how Mii Brawler with Rage tends to work out.
Yep.
Side B thrown out here. There's the neutral air. That's not going to be enough, sadly. Brilliant Gimp. Look at this. Look at this. No tech. Good jab. Keeps him away for a little bit. Yeah.
Dante's literally now keeping him out with back air, with stuff.
Yeah.
Now he's waiting for Zip to come to him, and that is the situation that Wings wants.
Right. It's interesting that you have to play that keep out game, essentially, to just try and keep Mii Brawler out of your way here, but the Throp is going to hit regardless. Great cross up there from Zip, who's able to make it work. Brilliant stuff here now. Good follow up on the Nair. Look at the up smash though. Wings was aware of it the second time around. Doesn't want to get hit. Yeah.
It's like when we once shame on me, put me twice shame on you. He has no getting that again.
Literally. And the worst part is I'm pretty sure that could have killed had that had been charged up even a little bit more. Forward throw, looking for the snipe, gets the Nair. Dash attack comes through here from Wings. Up B once again. Amazing DI. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, and the forward throw.
I'm surprised that they had enough for the shield. Enough time to shield in that from that forward smash. Ooh, speaking of forward smashes. Both players smelling blood in the water. 10% difference between the both of them. The thropper is enough. Oh man. That's so unfortunate because of how fast it just goes up. Congratulations, obviously, so far. Zip 2-0 currently up against InsertWings, who's been playing very well. Struggling to close that second game.
Running it right back. I'm not man in his mind. He knows that he's down 2-0, but the man, regardless, has a game plan. He's seen the win condition that he needs, and I know that he's going to try and aim for that.
I do wonder that same thing too. But we're on now. We have Carlos. Now, what's interesting about this is Zip gets the opportunity to abuse wall jump, obviously as a recovery option.
The pivot grab.
Ew.
Stage.
You. Dirty.
Oh, what's that?
Down throw up B once again. Not necessarily going to be enough. Ceiling is still fairly high on Carlos here as well. Great Nair interruption here, but again, the but the trade between both of those players is going to send Wings out a little bit further here now. Whoa, okay. Falling Nair, great sequence there from Zip.
Unfortunate I'll be even win. Okay, Zip truly playing like Spider-Man, being elusive, jumping in the air, being hard to catch, hard to pin down. Oh yeah. There we go, the armor from over that on. And it killed it, bonus.
Oh no. Okay. Peace. 90% there, great. Ooh. That down throw Nair combo, wasn't able to find it, that gets in there. Who should be? Down smash, no one home. Mark punch. 116% gets the up B, there it is. Zip en route to winning the entire set and maintaining a clean record. Pivot grab doesn't go through here, Kof.
Okay, Wins needs to make some most out of this situation. Oh, that was a little bit of a delay there.
Oh boy.
Spider-Man really clanking with his blade and not giving a damn.
Yeah. But you have to remember, like, the moment that brother got bit by a spider, bro, he just got tough skin, man. Clanking blade, he don't matter for him.
Yep.
You got that. That man, Spider-Man dangerous, bro. Down, throw, up B once again. Wings saw it as a threat and decided not to engage with it, instead going for the air dodge and gets the back air, and now we're down to one stock apiece between both these players. Up smash. A little bit of damage there, and again, wasn't able to get the job done. 4%, there's the back air. Great